ladies with an attitude.
Welcome to the Emma Heaven online magazine, and this is the June issue of the LWA live at the Hyst. Joining me on today's panel are the fabulous Sharon Lewis, Wendy Thomas, Christy Heaven, Kirsty Thomas, and me, Emma Heaven. So today, ladies, we're going to introduce you to the LWA S&M Chest. And I know you're probably all thinking it's something filth, but really it's not. It's quite innocent. It's our little version of Room 101. So we have the S&M Chest, so everything that leaves us shaken and really mad in life or really pisses us off is going to end up going in our little chest. And I've given the ladies 2 subjects, so they get to choose one thing from each subject, and whoever I think is worthy gets to pop it in the chest. And then it's going to stay until the new year, and we're going to decide whether we're going to take it out or if it's going to remain forever in the S&M chest. So the 2 subjects were social media and fashion.
What was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just made up the 2 things that really pissed me off.
Okay, so we've got 2 things that really piss Wendy off on social media. Or we're going to come to Wendy last. We're going to give her 2 new cards and a pen.
Kind of good though.
All right, okay, all right.
Can you relate them to social media or fashion? Yes.
Okay. Never a problem, are you?
No.
Okay, so we're going to start with
Probably.
fashion. I think we leave social media till the end because that's going to have a bit of a rant, I think. So, Sharon, what really bugs you and leaves you shaken and mad about the world of fashion?
It's so annoying they do not cater for people with tits. That is it. That's it. That's my only bugbear. Tits and waists. No.
Legs?
Lack of. They just don't do them in like human being sizes. You know, I can't walk into any designer shop and say, oh, I'll have that. I need one for this leg, one for this leg, one for this arm, and one for the other arm. They don't cater for the larger lady.
Okay.
Really annoys me because I've got to walk around then in Primark and Asda.
Okay. Or your local camping shop.
Yeah. Go outdoors. I actually had to buy a pair of hiking boots one. We were on your hen in Cardiff.
Oh yeah.
Dressed as brownies. So there now in all these little shows, I literally had to go in a camping shop and buy a pair of hiking boots because my feet were going to explode in high heels.
So you think they're not very good with sizes?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'll consider it. Christy.
Well, I'm like Wendy, I witnessed something this week and I was like, I'm going to tie it in with fashion somehow. So I was on the bus on the way to town. It was an absolutely stunning day this week. And on my route, I think I saw about going past the pubs, I saw about 60 topless men outside the pubs in the beer gardens.
Oh.
And I was like, it shouldn't be allowed for men. At second, it's 2 degrees higher to just strip. Because women aren't allowed to do it. They get put in jail if they strip. So like the fact that on my bus route, I saw about 60 men, all like just bare-chested backs going along, and I'm like, oh,
Nipples,
that shouldn't be allowed.
Hair.
Yeah, it's too like
Beer gums.
White balls.
Yeah.
just
Ripples
like,
of,
just because it's 2 degrees higher, it's a little bit hot. A tank top is fine. It's only this thick.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that hard to wear a tank top in
And
the
you're not
summer.
on the beach either.
And you're not on holiday. You're not on the beach.
Yeah.
It's the Plough and Harrow, and there's 20 of you lined up with a beer, topless. I couldn't even walk the dog without seeing about 7 guys cutting the hedges topless. I was like, I can't even walk the dog. It's not safe anymore.
Okay. Kirsty.
Well, mine's about size as well.
Right.
As I'm a lady of a certain height, which means short,
You probably relate
Yeah,
to this
I
as
relate
well.
to this.
Vertically challenged.
Yeah, there's
you know.
not many shops. There's more than there used to be, but there are not many shops that do the petite lengths. And even when they do, they're still too bloody long. Plus they think that all petite women are over 60 because they always put the old-fashioned styles. If you're 5 foot, then you're 60. Yeah, so yeah, that's my...
Because you shrunk with
I,
age.
I agree with that, yeah.
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 I know. So yeah, they're still too long, plus they're made for women over 60. So they're shorter girls under 60. They really are. I know.
feel your pain.
It's rude.
I don't really.
I don't have the booty problem. Mine have always
No.
been small, so
Drives me crazy.
Oh,
it's just the leg length.
God.
Right. Mine is, do you know when you see somebody dressed lovely and all the rest of it, and then they open their mouths and they got furry tongues?
What'd you say to that?
It's like,
It's in with the fashion.
oh, I cannot cope with people. It's like when, especially when I'm doing the sampling and people come along, they say, oh, what's this? And they put it in their mouth, put their tongue out to put the food on.
Let me see your tongue went.
I was going to say, when to go further?
You got a furry tongue?
I have not. I can't. I mean, see, if you're brushing your teeth, you automatically brush your tongue, don't you? So to see furry tongues,
So-
furry tongues need to go in
Furry
there.
tongues,
I,
okay.
No, furry tongues.
Furry tongues.
You know, can be dressed very, very smart,
Yeah.
and then you've got a furry tongue. You brush your teeth, you brush your tongue.
Yeah.
Furry
I
tongues.
stick kittens with the fur then.
So, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Furry boots is
I think
fine.
the only thing with fashion that really annoys me, but as I said, I'm not taking part, is Crocs. No, 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 no.
I loved a pair of Crocs back in the day.
Oh, shameful.
I brought them all the way from the USA.
Absolutely.
We always remember we were all out one night and Sharon walked into the bank statement, and as she walked in, I mean, so none of us had ever seen Crocs before now live.
Fresh from the USA.
And she walked into the bank statement and we were all like, what the hell have you got on your feet? And she was like, Crocs. They're Crocs, she said. They're all a go in America. So, no,
Yeah.
I agree with you on Crocs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
I get
have
them now.
decided. I really couldn't care whether you can get your tits into tops or not.
Oh.
Have your stuff tailor-made and you short wear a pair of platforms, it's easily solved. Tongues.
Furry tongues, yeah.
Just tell them to clean their
I
mouths.
can't say that to customers.
The winner has got to be men and their hairy
Tits.
chest and tits and Christ knows what on man. So, Christy, stick it in the chest. Sorry, first one. Okay, social media. I didn't take part in this because I'd still be sitting here next Tuesday ranting on about social media, so
Again.
Sharon,
It is. Well,
come on, what
I'm
really,
undec-
really bugs you?
I'm undecided about two because one is personal messenger and one is actual Facebook. So
Okay.
I've sort of underweight girls with huge lips saying how depressed and fat they are. And I'm here for you, babe. Inbox me. Right, so that really bugs me. But then the one that really makes me angry, through business, you know, I get a lot of messages on Messenger. People think I'm still awake 9, 10, 11, 12, still in the office, you know. And if I've read the message when they've sent it, I won't reply until the following day.
Office hours.
And then I'll get a question mark, right? Could be about 6 o'clock in the morning. If I've read it and I go for a pee or something through the night.
Yeah.
Question mark. Why haven't you answered? I've read my message. Delete.
I don't blame you.
Delete. I've got into one, that much back, what? And then I'm like, oh, just delete.
Just delete.
Yeah, so that is my,
That really,
yeah, that's my one.
that's yours. Okay. Christy, what really?
Mine is, it's two really. It's clickbait and people who believe the clickbait. So you know when there's a rumour that someone has passed away, but they haven't actually passed away? It's like a rumour that goes around. You see on Facebook, so-and-so has passed away, and everyone's like doing RIP. And they're like, it's not real. If you click on it, it's not a real article. But people are already sending messages messages of
I
like,
know.
R.I.P. And I'm like,
I know.
or like, man gets eaten by lion. And they're like, oh my gosh, have you heard about this? You click on it, it's just a picture of a lion smiling. And it's about how this lion wanted to, but didn't. And it's like this whole story, like clickbait articles. Really frustrate me.
And you always get those celebrity ones, the intellectual ones by us, see? Yeah. We'll come to you and the trash and the crap in a minute. Yeah. This is how serious stuff by
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and then people actually believe them and think that they're real just by reading the headline. And when they actually go into the article, it's not real, but that's what they believe.
That don't bother me so much.
They fish then, do they? Because you've clicked on it.
Yes, yes. So like they're fishing for clicks, so they will say.
So you go to the website.
So you go to the website, but it's not actually true. They're just lying in the headlines, but people believe the headlines.
That doesn't bother me. It's all the fake bullshit, you know. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, what a wonderful. You didn't even bloody know when. Give it a rest.
Yeah.
So, right. Kirsty.
Right. Well, mine is Facebook.
Facebook.
Do you know when the memories come up, innit?
Yeah.
Right. Now, I like my kids, right?
Don't like anybody else's.
I do like other people's children, but I don't like them shoved down my throat, right? So when I see little Keanu and Chardonnay, posted from 3 years ago, and they fucking school uniform, and you know darn well that they're going to post another bastard one in September when they get their new school uniform. I don't want to see it again.
That is known as mantelpiece
I
day.
saw
Did
it
you know
3
that?
years ago. I don't want to see the little shits again.
No.
I'm sure they've grown up and they've got spots now and pubic hairs. Put that on, it's a bit more interesting, isn't it?
Oh,
No, don't keep reposting pictures of your lovely little kids, isn't it?
Did you know that this back to school day is called fireplace and mantelpiece day because you'll have about 50 photos of various little children in their school uniforms with a fireplace smiling.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. I promise you, I only ever posted one of Luke. And then I kept seeing everybody else. I thought, I'm not doing that. I'm not being that woman. So yeah, that gets something.
Brace yourself, ladies.
No, the only one that pisses me off is when you get, oh my God, I can't believe it, devastated.
Yeah. And then inbox.
Yeah.
Right, what's the matter, babes? I'm with you, babes. I'm here for you, babes. What's wrong? Just pick up the phone, babes. Anything I can help with, babes.
You okay, hun?
Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong? Why? Why?
But then, and then the
We worry
follow-up.
now.
I wish people would stop being so, that's such nosy fuckers.
I know, but why about that? And, you know, if you're all standing around a table talking about social media, and there's all dips and foods, and somebody gets a breadstick and sticks it in the food and eats it, and then puts it back in double dippers. Double dippers.
Double dippers.
Double dippers. That's,
Right, okay, okay,
Yeah,
You twisted it in somehow.
Yeah, and I'd say, don't get me wrong, if it's a family sat round, then that's fine. But if you go to a big buffet, why don't they put their food on the plate? Why have you got to put their stinking furry tongue on the food?
So we've got furry
Put
tongue.
it into the dip,
Yeah.
and then they're talking to you with this furry tongue, and you're thinking, I'm not eating that.
I can really see that by being on social media.
Yeah. I've managed to do that. I've done it.
My one is, I have Facebook friends who shall remain nameless, and they go on holidays, her and her husband, and they're sat side by side on their sun loungers having a conversation through Facebook. Oh, isn't this wonderful? And I love him. And oh, I love you. Oh, I love you more. And they back and forth, and you're thinking, you're on holidays, you sat next to each other on sun loungers, and you're talking to each other via your iPads. Really? Yeah, so that's my biggest bugbear. Right, I'm going to have to think hard about this. Christy, I know yours is intellectual, but no, it really is, as I said. Sorry, no, naff. Try again, that's terrible. Kirsty, I do get, that's annoying, but you just scroll through it, love. Just
Look at
scroll.
the little faces there.
I know. I know, but just...
I love him, I do. I love him.
Wendy, absolutely no way, love. No way, no way whatsoever. But being a business chat and having to put up with the skinny girls and the big lips going, I'm fat, and I really do feel your pain. So yeah, Sharon, stick it in the chest.
Hey.
And next time, Wendy, hopefully you read the message properly.
This is why I done so well in school, see? You know, give me a set of
primary
instructions, I
school
read
child
them, I just don't take them in.
Could have understood that message. It couldn't have been any more self-explanatory if I tried.
I'll read it again now when I get home and go, oh yeah.
Yeah. So, after that little enlightening discussion, we're going to close the S&M chest for this month. We might bring it back next month or the month after. We'll let you see. But thank you very much for listening to us live at the Hyst. And can you all say a big, give a big round of applause for Sharon Lewis. Wendy, I don't need to make it Christy Hemmon. Kirsty Thomas. And me, Emma Heather.
Yay!
Ladies with an attitude.